So we have a 992 Porsche Turbo here that a new client of mine brought in from off of a recommendation of a good client of mine. And so the car came in, like I said, he bought it used. I believe it barely has 5,000 miles on it, but the car definitely, it was in some desperate need of a paint correction. And so we started with a paint correction, and then he decided to have Xpel PPF placed on the front clip. He didn't want to do it on the whole car, not on this one, maybe on other cars he might do it. And he also decided not to ceramic coat this one. I think basically his reasoning is that he thinks he may drive the car a year or so and then get rid of it. He has other cars as well, and apparently it's a person who doesn't hold on to cars very long. But anyway, the car needed it desperately needed a paint correction. The only other thing we did was we blacked out these side markers and the third brake light right here. I double checked. The brake light still comes on very, very bright when the brakes are applied. And I also used slightly less dark, I should say lighter lighter film on the third brake light than I did on the reflectors. So these are much darker than the brake light itself. I'm not sure what the name of this color is, because at first glance it looks black, but it definitely has a bluish tint to it. So I'll try to find out what it's called. And I'm going to take a video in the sun as well, because in the sun you see the blue metallic much better. But overall, a beautiful car. I think he should have gone with a ceramic coating, because it would have given him so much better protection and much better ease of cleaning, etc. But like I said, he chose just for to go with the Xpel on the front, and who knows, he may change his mind. People do that sometimes. They'll bring it back and say, hey, go ahead, man, just polish the back of the car again and just go ahead and apply the ceramic coating. It happens sometimes. In the meantime, the car now at least is protected against rock chips, because when he brought it in, it already had some rock chips on the front, so I had to fill those in, wet sand them, polish them down, and then put the PPF on there. So those were taken care of.